All right, let's talk about one of the biggest buzzwords out there, artificial intelligence. But don't worry, we're not going to get bogged down in a bunch of complicated, techie jargon. Nope. Today, we're going to break it down in a way that just, well, makes sense.
Okay, first things first, let's just get this out of the way. When most of us hear AI, our minds immediately jump to those wild science fiction movies with evil robots, right? But the reality is way less dramatic, and honestly, a lot more useful. It's not about robot overlords, I promise. It's about a really smart tool that's already a part of our lives every single day.
So, what is AI really? Well, the absolute best way to picture it is like a giant, almost magical recipe book. Seriously, imagine a book that has somehow read every single cookbook ever published. It knows millions of recipes, all the little techniques, and because of that, it can instantly predict what you might need or what steps should probably come next. It's all about finding patterns, just on a massive, massive scale.
So if it's this giant recipe book, how in the world does it actually learn anything? Well, the best way to get it is to think about something we all know, something a bit more hands-on, like baking cookies with grandma. You know how grandma can just touch the cookie dough and know instantly if it's too sticky or too crumbly? That's not magic, right? It's that feeling, that intuition she's built up after years and years of practice, trial and error, and probably a few burnt batches of cookies along the way. She's learned the patterns. Well, AI does the exact same thing. It just does it way, way faster. Instead of years of experience, we just feed it millions of recipes, or what we call data points. And from all that information, it teaches itself to spot the patterns and make these incredibly good predictions. Okay, I get it. You might be thinking, that's a cute analogy, but where do I actually see this stuff in my life? And the truth is, you're using it all day, every day. You probably just don't even notice it. So let's look at a few places you'll find it. In your car, on your computer, and yeah, right there in your pocket. You ever use an app like Waze or Google Maps to get somewhere? Of course you have. Well, when it suddenly tells you, hey, turn here to get you off the main road and avoid a big traffic jam, that's AI. It's looking at the speed of thousands of other drivers on the road in real time, and it's using all that information to predict the absolute fastest way for you to get where you're going. It's not guessing, it's calculating. Or what about this? You're shopping online, maybe you buy a new hat for the garden, and boom, the website suggests the perfect pair of matching gloves. Spooky? Not really. That's an AI algorithm playing this huge game of matchmaker. It's looking at what thousands of other people with tastes just like yours have bought, and it's making a really good prediction about what you might want to see next. This one happens all the time. You're sending a text message, and your phone just automatically fixes a typo before you can even hit send. That little feature? That's a small but super powerful AI at work. It has learned the patterns from millions, no billions of other text messages to guess the word you were actually trying to type. It's like a tiny, helpful little editor living in your phone. Now here's one of its most important jobs, keeping your money safe. You ever get one of those fraud alerts from your bank? That's AI. It learns your normal spending habits, your patterns. So the second a charge pops up that doesn't fit, like someone trying to buy 10 flat-screen TVs in a different state, it instantly flags it as suspicious. It's like a silent little security guard for your bank account. So we've seen all these places where AI pops up and helps us out, but it's just as crucial to understand what it isn't. Because for all the amazing things it can do, it doesn't think or feel the way we do. Not even close. And this, right here, really gets to the heart of it. An AI could analyze the chemical makeup of a cookie and tell you the perfect baking time down to the second. But it could never, ever understand the human part. It doesn't get tradition or memory or that feeling you get when you bake a family recipe. It's a master of patterns, but it's a total novice when it comes to feelings. So at the end of the day, that's all AI is, a tool. A very, very smart and advanced tool for sure, but a tool nonetheless. It's really no different than a calculator that helps you with math or a stand mixer that helps you bake that cookie dough. Its entire job is to take on a complicated task and just make our lives a little bit easier. Okay, so let's pull all of this together. If you forget everything else from our chat today, just try and remember this one simple idea about what artificial intelligence really is. It's not some character out of a movie. It's your hidden assistant, the one working tirelessly behind the scenes to help you dodge traffic, find things you'll love, fix your spelling mistakes, and protect your money. It's just a powerful pattern-spotting machine that we all get to use every single day. And that leaves us with a pretty cool question to think about. We've been talking about how AI learns from all this information, this experience.
So, what happens when we start building that ability into all of our tools? I mean, what would a hammer that learns the best way to hit a nail look like? Or an oven that learns exactly how your family likes their pizza cooked? The possibilities? Well, they're really just getting started.